Hi, my name is Raj from ESG TV. I'm right here at the Europa Awards for Sustainability, and with me is Corinne Lai, the Business Information Services Manager from CRIF. Now, before we delve into the major topic of sustainability, could you just share with us a bit more about what CRIF is all about?
Okay, so CRIF is a business information and technology company. We founded in Bologna in 1988. We ventured into Asia 10 years ago, but we started in Malaysia in 2017. So we're actually merging both business information and technology when we come up with vendor integrity access.
Okay, so what you've just talked about is something quite business related in terms of the business space, but sustainability is a buzzword that's been thrown around quite a fair bit right now. How do you integrate sustainability into what you guys do?
Okay, so in vendor integrity access, we actually onboard corporates. All right, and corporates, especially in this age right now, they are very much into CSR, into sustainability. So how we help our corporate client is by them actually passing us their vendor list, and we actually evaluate their vendors based on CSR and sustainability.
Right. Now, as we all know, businesses are generally profit-driven, about creating shareholders' wealth. So how do you sell that message to businesses that sustainability is something that they should look at, aside from the usual bottom line, which is dollars and cents?
Well, the good thing about vendor integrity access is actually it's free for our corporate clients, because for vendors, they want the business from the corporate clients. So they are more than willing to actually pay for this report to give to the corporate clients.
Right. Now, as we know, vendors are very crucial. It's basically the supply chain. Now, with regards to that, what are the inherent areas that you look in terms of the various vendors, in terms of assessing them, in terms of their sustainability?
So mainly what we are looking now is very much on green metrics, on the human laws, especially the female balance, especially now with the female balance.
Inclusivity and diversity.
Inclusivity, yes, correct. And also in terms of child labor.
Right.
Yeah, so all of these we actually look into it, but we very much, ask our corporate clients to see what area they actually want to focus on. Like for SDG, there's 17 areas,
That's right.
17 goals, right?
Yeah.
So we actually ask which area they're actually looking into, and we will then customize this kind of metrics based on what they're actually looking at.
Now, in respect to your offerings, obviously it's something relative new compared to the traditional sense. How has the corporates responded, as well as the vendors, in terms of this new developments?
So we just received very overwhelming support from the corporate clients, because this is actually something they're looking at, but they have no idea how to actually implement this. All right, their procurements are doing their BAU. They have no time to actually look into this during the annual review. And when we reached out to the vendors, they're actually quite happy about it, because once they're accredited in this platform, they're actually opening themselves up to other corporate buyers out there.
Now, we have talked on the positive side of things. Naturally, there's always challenges that you face. What is the one major challenge that CRIF faces in terms of putting this together?
Getting the consensus from all the stakeholders is very tough, especially for big corporates. You have to talk to the procurement team, to the business teams. So all of these teams, you have to actually combine them together and get the consensus. It's not easy to do.
Effectively, everyone's buy-in at the end of the day.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Now, one last question for you. Where do you see this going perhaps 5 years down the road in this trend in terms of sustainability, circular economy, triple bottom line? Where do you see this?
I see this actually moving forward and going bigger, because, to be honest, we actually started vendor integrity access in the Philippines in 2014. And in 2019 now, they already have 70 over corporate buyers in this platform, with about 24,000 vendors in this. So they're actually creating and maintaining a business ecosystem in this platform. So we're actually seeing it growing as well.
So speaking of Philippines, what about Malaysia? What's your feedback like?
It has been very positive. We just started this, so we are expecting it to actually grow very fast in the next year.
Thank you so much, Corinne. There you have it,
Thank you,
Corinne
Raj.
Live from CRIF, sharing with us in terms of what to expect in the near future and about getting the bottom line, the profits, but yet maintaining sustainability in the entire ecosystem. My name is Raj from ESG TV.